what? Uh, I was just finished the Christy Rice video for you guys. I'm still gonna come live Wednesday, but I do celebrate. And look, I have all her brush, not all her brushes. I like them, although I'm not supposed to paint on black watercolor paper of the Van Gogh because I have this beautiful set. Marlene, you don't know this, but I have a big range of Boku Undu. They are like the Kuretake, but I do feel these are a little better. They're always Aurora. And I'm gonna send it to us if I can find it. I remember oh, here it is. PJ sent us this, and I think I swatched it, and I never. This is from, you know, Lost in the Shuffle, and I like the fact that this one does have a little case. But yeah, so we're gonna compare it to this one because she told me this was better, but and she sent it to me last Christmas. But I have, like I said, I have like 4 different paints of these little sets of Boku Undo, and they are yet to disappoint me. So I had to have it, so I bought it for myself. That's a little pre-Christmas. Happy almost Merry Christmas, well, to us, right, Marlene? It feels. Marlene, did you have a chance um to play with your stuff since I left you alone today? Anyway, go Chargers! We made it. The LA teams are looking really good for the Super Bowl. So yes, this I did make yesterday on the live, except I noticed by that I have the Aurora from Boku compared to black. So we're gonna finish this off. We are gonna finish our peppermint because I didn't finish it. I noticed by nobody's comments that I didn't get Marlene anymore. I was like, oh, it must have like stopped or something. But I think today's internet is a lot better. Hey, you guys! Wow, there's 6 people. So we're gonna finish this with our glorious. You know it. I cannot put these pens down, Marlene. I just cannot. It's just, it goes against my will, I think. And this one is just like that. This one, I'm gonna give it a different look. But yeah, it's just like glorious. And this is gouache that I had yesterday. This one, I'm just gonna do this. I don't feel like doing anything else but that. There we go. It all works out. But yeah, I finished Chrissy Rice video. You'll see. Oh my god, look at that. We're gonna play. No, we're not gonna play with these paints today. But yeah, that should tell you something. I really did like them. They're I did that. You'll see the video because look at, because they don't make brown. I was really impressed, and they're really soft. So yeah, whatever she did to make these, they really worked. And her brushes are really well made too. This one I need to practice more, but I was very impressed. Very impressed. There's a message to view. I'm not sure. Somebody must have put a negative comment or something inappropriate. But yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, so that was good that I didn't come live, huh? Earlier, Marlene? You didn't, because you would have not been able to join us, girl. Okay. Everything kind of works out, I guess. Yeah, but you sleep kind of late, so what have you used so far? What have you tried, I must say? These are glorious pens. Everybody should try these. They're so good. Love them. Look how much I love them. I already used a lot of it. It's fine. And then they're cheap. Marlene, do you think these Panda Fire are the same that the ones at the Fruit Crafter are? Because I did use gouache. I did use gouache. You guys. Oh, look it. Oh, how cool. I'm going to leave that there. Because we're going to use that again. And we're going to finish our peppermint. So, yeah. Woo! See? I told you that was from yesterday. Look at how pretty. This one I feel like it needs a little bit more. I'm totally satisfied with it. And this one too. I'm so used to the other one, that they feel like I need more, but no, I think they're fine. Something like that. But I thought about it, but yeah, I think once I am done with these, I want to get a bigger pack because yeah, they're so nice. I wish I had a copper too, but these are the main ones we use because we love shimmer. I might have to add some, I don't know, more stuff to it. This one I'm okay. I'm okay. This one, but they are trading cards. Anyway, so yeah, we are working with these, so I'm so happy about these. And they are from these Strathmore blackboard. I don't know if I bought them from Jerry or Rama. I don't know if they're still available, but they should be. But you never know. But yeah, they're really nice. They're hard. They're hard. And then we'll probably work on the white ones today. But yeah. Okay, so that's that. And then we're gonna work on our peppermint. And we didn't finish. I did finish it, but I wasn't too happy with it. And see the splotches? I think I'm going to I am going to add white titanium because I wasn't happy with this. So where's my white titanium? To only on the unbleached. Ooh. Yeah, peppermint, and then we're going to put lines, and then we're gonna swatch the new watercolors. And there we go for Christmas. Oh, here's, and I do like this pearlescent white. I might have to find some sort of palette that I have. So now that is, where's my white titanium? But I am happy with the red. Definitely happy with that. Okay, yeah, this is one. I am going to probably put these on the. How many do I have? Oh, I put the blick in there. Many of these. How many do we have now? I think the dual. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23, 24. So yeah, around 24. Yeah, I do need to put them. This is gonna go by fast. Oh, and then I'll show you guys. So I'm gonna use. Daniel Smith has the best pearlescents, even the dual chrome. I'm gonna try it. Super rich and creamy. Oh, there is another brand. Oh, she might have bought the bigger set of all white, right? And you got the trio, which, because I like the sparkly. There is another brand, Buddha Shade, and I think it's the same, but it's like $7 and some cents for a pack of like silver, the trio, but for 7 or 8 of them. So I was like, oh, okay. So I thought that was the one Lizzie was talking about. But yeah, they're so good. I'm really happy with them. I didn't like it, so I am gonna use the white titanium but mix with the iridescent because it's a peppermint. And it's not gonna cover everything, but I do want it this way. You can do on yours whatever you like, but I like this. I want mine to look this way. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Mine is going really fast, really happy. I noticed a lot of people didn't put a lot of videos today. And last week when I was so tired because I was getting sick, and I was so happy because it was going to be like the last days and I was not going to go. Remember, I was happy, but I was overwhelmed. And I was like, remember, I think I didn't come live, or I know I did, but I came in super late. You guys, I'm still noticing, well, at least YouTube is releasing my videos, but on that live, the one from the, I'm just gonna leave it. If it by the end of the week, if it still doesn't load, then I'm just gonna delete it because that's too much weight. Oops. I noticed I have Aquarius Roman on my Facebook, and they are putting their palettes now in cardboard, like in strong cardboard, kind of like how, what's his name, uh you know what I'm talking about, how he packages stuff so it doesn't, basically they don't want any, they're not going to use any plastics because they're trying to reduce waste, kind of like Paul Rubin. You know how we have the sturdy beam. No, I only like I mean, I like their watercolors, but I don't think they're in the range of Daniel Smith, Aquarius. You'll see, Marlene. Um, you'll see my favorite gouache is Daniel Smith, obviously. Because you can you know, because you can turn it into a watercolor. Um, I'm sorry, Holbein. Holbein doesn't do that, and it doesn't move. And I like the way Daniel Smith gouache moves, like their watercolor, but it's more controllable. All my watercolors, Aquarius, my number one or my number two. I do believe it's my number one. Because I had a love-hate relationship with Daniel Smith watercolors. Um, if you know, you know. But I do think their gouache's formulation is very good. Yeah, the packaging. They read Aquarius, and we're not gonna see that packaging here in the U.S. unless you buy something from Art to finish doing it in Europe. So we're probably not gonna see that here, especially because their watercolors. You're gonna see on the video. I'm gonna tell you, their watercolors were so cheap when I first acquired them through Arte Miranda and Jackson's. Every pan was like 250, 225, even 199. I got one time. Um, and all the okay, guys. So all of you, there are some videos making their because of the war. I didn't give them up. I just didn't tell you guys in detail because some people don't like what they're doing, but we're not at war with them. So why should I stop? You know, and I'm like, plus, I bought them here in the, well, I bought them from Arte Miranda. Anyway, and because they were cheap, like dirt cheap, you guys, dirt cheap. Anyway, and some of them I bought them through Amazon here. So let me tell you the story. Um, People are buying white knights again, saying, "Oh, over 2 years." Except I told you a lot of people were talking about in their own channels about don't buy white knights, and so I didn't tell you guys. And if I did, I made it short about it and really didn't make a video. But you're gonna see it in my ranking next year. Yeah, and you know how much I pay for 21 for 21 21 full pan white knives. I didn't want to get the 22nd because I didn't fit, and B, I didn't want it. I didn't like the color of granulated Arte Miranda. I bought him for $40. This was 2 years, 2.5 years ago, you guys. So they're not new. They might be new to you because you stopped buying because people were telling you to stop buying because of the war. We're not at war with them. I stopped talking to people, the Muslim community, because we were at war with the Middle East, and I was a soldier. So that should tell you something, right? Yeah, I don't, unless you're directly affected, meaning you're Ukrainian, you have a friend who died in the war, then you really don't have, like, that's not really our safe. So I was like, why would I stop buying? But I didn't want to get into it, people. So I was like, so I just ignored it. Yeah, they're making their way back. They're good paints. I don't prefer them. They're very transparent. They're good paints. I like them. I like mine opaque preference, but the granulating ones are are very nice. And yeah, so I thought I'd let you know that they're not new. They might be new to you, but because, like I said, a lot of people start buying their paints because of the war, because other channels were telling them to do that. But I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tell you unless you're getting them from Russia. Then I will say no. And then remember, a lot of stuff from Russia stuff coming. It was interesting. Yeah, and I decided not to buy the Aloha ones. So I am gonna buy some Aloha watercolors for my birthday, but they're not the ones, the really expensive ones. These are also called Aloha, but they are from Keiko Aloha Studios. She has a YouTube channel as well, and I think she's like a small. Uh, but yeah, I thought I'd let you know. Okay, so I'm happy with my peppermint. Woo. So we're gonna let it dry. See what I mean? Yeah, I knew these crystal brushes would do really well with wash. And yeah, look at that. They're really well made. I actually, a lot of people bought like Lindsay's and all that from Craft Ammo, but I think you're better off with Christy Rice, because if something was to go wrong, you can email her and she'll fix it right away. Versus Craft Ammo, like they'll just, the artist and YouTube, they'll just tell you, oh, just you have to deal with the third party versus the artist. So that's a big difference maker. And yeah, I noticed the way you hold them, that they're very well made, extremely well made. And that little palette is, oh my gosh, it's a burst of excitement. But yeah, this little thing came. It is not glass, but yeah, this is basically what she meant. I'm probably gonna do this to the brushes and use the pouches for other things. I still have brushes in here because I didn't use them all. I just kind of tested them. Don't throw away the packaging on the back as it has a QR code. But yeah, I was really happy, really impressed with her watercolors. I was like, oh my god. So you're gonna see that video this Wednesday, and I am gonna put my Daniel Smith gouache in here and some really nice watercolors in this 48 set, and I'm gonna leave space for more gouache. No, they're not beam. They're not beam. They are Aquarius Roman small. People in the U.S. calls them Roman small, but technically the name is Aquarius. Aquarius watercolors, and they are you. Like I said, they are my top because the consistency, the price at that time and everything, they are my number one. So my number two, technically my number one is gouache, Daniel Smith gouache, because I can use it both. It's a hybrid, but I don't have anything else like that. Um, but oh, while we wait for this to dry, we are going to swatch this. So yeah, it's not, I have, and next year I'm gonna do, like I said, from brand name, all my brands of watercolors, basically what I own. Even if there's, like, I have a big range of Paul Ruben, and there are some of them are student grade and a lot of them are not. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get my black, and we're gonna use black after our peppermint is done. Oh, let me put this here because I'm afraid. We have, oh look, oh my god, no, it finally smeared, and I got a little bit of here. I wanted to keep it white, but impossible. So this is a black watercolor. This is not 100% cotton. It is not the Legion. It is the Strathmore. Oh, look at that. So we're gonna swatch in here. My Boku Undu, my new. Oh yeah, I decided, yeah, that I'm not gonna get those expensive. And from the beam until I find another sale here in the U.S. I'm happy from what I got, and I don't need to have the full range either. So I'm okay with that. Sometimes you may think, oh, what does Maria buy from the heavy hitters like Schminka, whatever? Because even though they're imported, I always find like a good deal on Amazon or whatnot, and a lot of times they send them through Germany for free. Same thing with the Japanese. I buy a lot of their stuff because they don't charge me extra, and they're listed on the Amazon US. You just have to look, and a lot of times it's in, the nighttime. So yeah, like this one was already stocked here. It's $50. Boku Undu is very cheap. Some of the Sumi ink watercolors that I have from them were only $9. This was a couple years ago, and how I acquired them is because Lindsay the Fur Crafter, when I came across 4 years ago, around November, to her Christmas, like what to give an artist. I was looking for a Christmas gift for my instructor, and I came across her, and that's how I found out about this brand. And I was like, oh my god, so cheap. I made him a watercolor sketchbook, and I gave him some Boku Undu Sumi ink watercolors, and I got him a brush, like a calligraphy brush from the Chinese of America through Amazon. Ooh, I like these because they're super soft, and they are. Wow. This is the Aurora set from Boku Undu. And it's just the way it sounds. BOKU / UNDO. Boku Undo. And everything's in Japanese. But this one we have gold, silver, red, green, blue, purple. And I do believe I have in this sketchbook um the ones that I think that were in the sketchbook. It might not be. Oh yeah. Oh no, these are Boku Undu, the other ones. See? This was a couple years ago. Last year I didn't buy any Boku. Every year I buy one set of Boku Undu. And last year I didn't buy it because PJ sent me the ones, this ones. And I liked it, so I didn't buy it. But this year I just feel like I feel like I was betraying my brand because I really like this. But oh my gosh, I guess I didn't swatch it. A lot of my iridescents are in here. Kiritaki. Wow. Yeah, I guess superior. I didn't label it. No, I would have, because it should have been like around here. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to do it again to compare it. But so I'm gonna do Boku first. And we're gonna use some. We're gonna. Oh, okay. We're gonna use the medium. This one. I have to stop using the medium watercolor, so I'm gonna start using the Christy Rice now. For gouache, because this one it had a little bit of gouache left, and the watercolor, it'll stiff it up. So I better not do that. Okay, so first the gold. Marlene, can you hear me really well? Oh no. Or you're gone. Ooh, this is so nice. I knew it. Boku are known for look how creamy and rich they are. Oh no. This is very nice. It already has a superior beat. I hate to say it, but oh my god. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Marlene. Look at this. Yeah, Boku and Do does never disappoint. I never have to pre-wet them. You're looking at me. The next one is silver. And they are super creamy and rich. If I'm gonna do a giveaway, it'll be the Christy Rice palette. Because our friend of the channel, fam, she didn't want to claim it. So I said, okay, well, the offer is there. Red is next. Very red. And a lot of these, that's why I swatch them on black, because they will swatch different. They're not interference, they are Aurora, so they have to be swatched on black. The Boku, the ones that I have for Sumi ink, oh lord, they are super pigmented. These are probably the best, the most softest. And I have Calero too. The most softest metallic that I look at how creamy they're. Look at that. Can you guys see? No, don't leave. Okay, I'm back. I think the thing. Hey guys, some people. Oh, Marlene. I'm back. Marlene, can you see me? Refresh your thing. Oh, okay, cool. So that was green, and then we have blue. And I'm like, no, don't do this. think I'm gonna look how pretty this is. Wow. Boku always knocks it out. I'm never disappointed with Boku. Never. Never, 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 never. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna swatch for you the superior. But I think that Boku has a beat. Even with the, oh my god, look how pretty. The best part is the mica, these are hard sometimes to, I'm gonna go around. Look how well they mix. I gave away one of those cheaper ones that I got for $3. I think it was the other brand, another Japanese brand. But I don't know what they do, but they do it so well. The bad thing that they always like put them on these cardboard boxes, but they do fit really nicely. But they're so nice. Watch for you. I'm gonna put this over here. I don't trust. Um, they're so nice. Look at that. So pretty. No, I said a lot of people they were here and then the death wheel came and they left. That's what I said. Berlin. I didn't say nothing about leaving yet. We're gonna finish our peppermint and then we're comparing these now. A year later, I remember I did. But these are hard. I already know the Boku has a beat. But I think these are pretty as well. But this, let me see. About this that they have this little cute makeup set. And then they have some brush, I mean, and the Boku they're very similar though, I have to say. But the Boku, for this to be creamy, you have to add water. And they're lighter. But it's still a nice set. You know, I love me some shimmer. But that Boku, oh, so nice. Sometimes these, Marlene, like the ones I gave you, you might have to soak them because I didn't like them from the that set, that brand. That I was like, don't do shimmers because I don't know how to do them. I didn't like them at all, and I kept like trying to get something like this. I never did. So you might wanna. I mean, you can always mix them with the regular watercolors, but I just figured you like the tin and you can add more of the other ones. Give them though, because I'm like, maybe I'm so used to these that my hand maybe is not for them. But and then I get frustrated, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give them away. Yeah, these need to be. One, two, three, then four. Yeah, I think I swatched these and then I was gonna work with them and then I didn't. I don't know what happened. I misplaced them and then I found them when I was moving and then I moved again and I lost them in here. Yeah, it was like a whole thing. They are very similar. The difference is that Boku, you don't need to pre-wet them. These, you have to pre-wet them and they're just a little bit thinner. They're more like shimmery watercolors. They're more iridescent. The other one are more metallic. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 8. But yeah, see, they're hard. They're hard to re-wet, but they are nice as well. Yeah, yeah, they're a good. I think these were a gift from PJ from the Portland Art Studio. She gifted to me them last year. But yeah, the Boku, I never have to pre-wet them, never. But they are nice. Look at that. These are the superior. Very nice. And look, I'll show you. So these are Boku, see? And these are the Superior. Boku, Superior. Very similar. So let me put that set. I think these are my, I have another one that is Papa. Yeah, I think this is the fourth one. Lord help me. I have so much stuff as I have. That's why after this week, it's like no more lives until January. Maybe one at the end of the year on the 31st. And it's gonna be more like me talking, but it's been fun. But it's like, ooh. But yeah. So the only thing you're gonna have are your videos on Saturday and maybe Wednesday. Okay, so now we are here. I'm gonna do circles now for the so I am gonna do a series of circles. Let me see if this this is smaller. Yeah. I need something smaller than this. Okay, I don't know where my template is, but I kind of know, but I can't see it, so we're just gonna freehand this. All right, now I can do a little circle there, so we're just gonna eyeball it like that. See? Ta-da! And then on the same frame, I'm gonna do. So you need something like this that is super juicy, so you don't have to like do over size. I am gonna do a smaller one in here. So what I'm gonna do, oh, I can't. I'm like, oh. So I'm just gonna, oh Lord, I mess it up. That's all right. I could always like paint over those lines, but I'm not going to. Oh, I have it. Good thing about these things. Oh, see, I got carried away. This would have been something slightly bigger. But that's okay. This is my little round thing, and I mean it works. See? Okay, so if I put it upside down, but this average, ta-da, like that, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. However that decides to do, because then it's gonna happen the same thing as here. And see how it looks like a peppermint? You don't have to. People draw it in the line, and then on this one, so nobody knows that I messed up, I'm just gonna add a little one. See? This gives it a little bit of dimension. So if you wanna add, I'll just add another swirly like that. Like that. I'm here, and I'm just gonna like that. Look at it. if you, I have a circle template, but I don't know where it is. It's, I found it and then I lost it. um, yeah, easier to, and then I could still go like this. Makes it look, this one I did, I mean, I janked it up. You can fix it if I was to put another little circle in it, but I don't have that little circle, but that's okay. See, and makes it look like you did it on purpose. They're just lines, so to me, I'm okay with it, but you might not. And so yeah, so if you want it straight, use a compass. I don't care, because to me, a peppermint is, it looks like the peppermint. So yeah. Mm. And I, and I do like the fact that this has a little, and then you can curve them, like that, to make it look like, oh, okay, you meant to do that. See, like that. That makes, that's what makes them look like a peppermint, like if you were to curve them. But it does look like a peppermint. It's like, ah, okay. Especially this one. This one's like together. Okay, really cool. So yeah, here's our peppermint. I'll finish. I didn't make it as shiny because there's no need. The background is what you're looking at. But yeah. And some I put a lot of lines because I messed up on this one. But technically, like, it's this, then this one probably more over here, and then this, a lot. Our peppermint. It's really easy. You just have to. Okay. Okay, so we're done with this. Now I'm gonna get the black paper so we can do. Okay. So this is my die. Professional people use this. So since the bubble things is not showing up, we're just gonna make bubbles. This is my goal, and I bought this a long time ago. It is a very big, and it's a mixed media, and I like it. And it's not 100% cotton, but it's a couple years ago. So we're gonna do something similar, but it's gonna be in white. How I will. This would eventually be a painting, and see how well it did. So we're just gonna play today. And then I did this with the Sennelier. All this is Sennelier. All, and yeah. So we're gonna make some bubbles and use our Boku Undu and our other, and then that's it. Okay, so I am gonna use this, and we're gonna make her bubbles. Different bubbles. Actually, yeah, right. So I'm gonna make them different sizes. So yeah, her bubbles. That's it. Alrighty, these are superior that I got last year from a friend of the channel, PJ, for Nacho. So since the bubble the bubble from the other day is still uploading. I decided to kind of redo it because I'm only gonna add the shimmers. So, oh, you're at the grocery store? Okay, girl, get us some. It's late over there, no? You guys are like 3 hours ahead of me. I'm doing a lot of bubbles here. It's all right. In the Christmas tree. I'm just gonna bubble away. I don't like to waste it. That's why. See, a lot of bubbles. So have some tape that is round because it's always. We're gonna use some of our crispy rice. I did not spray it on Boku because it doesn't need them, but I want them kind of watery. We're gonna use our crispy rice. Now the Legion, it goes well with the Legion, but the Legion Black is 100% cotton. The second message, and I was like, "Oh, fam, come over," but you never. Yeah, this is definitely. I love my Boku Undu. They're so. But I'll tell you what, the Sennelier are probably the top. Daniel Smith is the second when it comes to iridescent paints. They are pricey, but Sennelier are super creamy, rich and creamy, translucent, like bubbles. So that's why I'm using these instead. So nice. Like red, tiny bubbles, and then we're gonna leave everything else the black. Let it be black. I'm not gonna do anything on the background, or maybe some splatters. You know me. But that would happen until after the bubbles are completely uh, dry. This is a really nice exercise. Okay. It's not buffering on my end. As not buffering on my end, I get the death wheel. And it's not happening on my end. Ooh, another gold. I am gonna mix some of these. Oops. Because it's this black watercolor paper, it's very dry. This is 100% cellulose. So it's like super, it's easier to. So, other than the grocery store, did you go to church today? Today would have been a good day to chit chat because I already saw my game and everybody else played already. So I'm just kind of hanging around. Oh, it's late over there in Hotlanta. Yeah, we're still afternoon hours. It's been a good day today. I filmed the Christy Rice. No, silver. Look at how rich and creamy these are. I can't even tell the light. Yeah, I might have to pre-wet it because it is not. Ooh. I really like these Boku. Look how creamy they are. The super are pretty good too. But these I feel like they're more pigmented. These are the Aurora's Boku do, by the way. Gonna add a little purple to this one, to this bubble. Oh, okay. Oh, cool, fam. Get to have some fun. You only have a couple, right, days of work. Yeah, a lot of events. I noticed too. I just decided not to go. I am gonna go to cause it's close to my house on Tuesday and it's like lunchtime on Tuesday. For the our union is gonna take us to the casino, which is it's like 5 minutes from my house. And then so yeah, it's a really nice. It's we're gonna go to a buffet that everybody voted. So I was like, yay! It's the first time they're doing that, so I'm just really happy about that. See how I'm like combining them? It's really nice. Okay. I love the Boku. But I like these that they come in this little thing. But the Boku definitely had them beat for sure. But these I like that they have more variety. That's all. Oh, this is a blue one. I didn't know that. Because I can't see. Oh, this is a different one. Oops. There's no label. They're underneath. But I'm not going to lift them. And oh, that's a pretty color. Look at that I made. Yay. These are bubbles after all. These. Oh, you were asking me about the Christy Rice. These. The brushes, I finally did the video today, and this is my first time ever using these brushes, other than the travel brush, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good, and they're good to handle. I still have to practice myself. Yeah, they're really nice. I'm using the Filbert, which is my favorite. Okay, so me some shimmer wet. Let's see. A coppery type. Can you guys see my bubbles? Oh yeah, you can see. Look at that. Ta-da! Oops. I didn't meant to do that. Oh my gosh. You see what I like this paper? Fam, I gave some of this paper on that sketchbook. Remember? This, this is, I gave you the Strathmore and a piece of this one. This is the Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Here. When I mix them rather than on their own. When they're mixed, they're really nice. I like this blue from Superior. But see, when I mix it, it's like them are rich and creamy. It's really wet. I feel. Yeah, see that? Love me some mixing. Mm-hmm. This is it. This is how it looks, the whole piece. The whole pad. It's not a, it's a pad. But it holds stuff really well. It drinks a lot of water though. But it does hold well. Winter solstice. Happy winter solstice and new moon on my year. That it started energetically rough, but it's ending on really, really well. Okay, here we are. I'll show you fam that I did. I'm really happy with these. How cool! Should we splatter them, ladies, or no? Yes, splatter. So I'm gonna use our gold karitaki. Here it is, the meeting that I didn't like. Oh yeah, it makes a good splatter though. Let me get this one. Let us know, let us know, let us know. It gets on all over my stuff, but I don't care. It's so nice, and then it's pretty strong. Yeah, it does gold. See? It's like really, it's really cool. Mm. Okay. Now we're gonna splatter with our gold. And then that's it. I'm done. I'll show you the peppermint. Oh, the peppermint. Oh, this one's gonna look really nice. And stuff. Like, I'm lazy. You go. Ooh, okay, let me see. Yeah, if you want. So I just quickly doing that with the teriyaki leftovers. And you can, I just did those. But that's basically it. Or bubble. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, fam. Let me show you the pepper. I'm really tired because I filmed the I filmed first the this is really nice on the video, and they did not turn on paper. This is a Christy Rice palette. They did not look what I did. I smeared them and they did not turn brown on paper. I was like, stuff that I got. Drop it and I'm gonna be sorry because I love me my character. See, our pets, I didn't like the buff, unbleached buff titanium. I'm okay. And then I messed up here, but you don't have to put the lines, but I did it. It's based on this one that I painted many years ago from that button. So, I, yeah, here is where I messed up. I was like, ah. So I added more lines, but that's okay. You don't have to do lines if you don't have to. But yeah, that's it, ladies. Thank you for stopping by, and uh, yep, live tomorrow. No live on Tuesday, but then live on Wednesday, and maybe on the 25th I'll open some. Oh yeah, because I have to open some gifts. So it's gonna be a live, but you're gonna see what I do, and then it's gonna be like a closing, like a painting thing, and then that'll be it. But yeah, the video for the Christie is already loading for Wednesday. So yeah. This is we got. We happy with my bubbles. This is it was nice. I haven't done this little, I haven't used this watercolor paper in a long time. And I was like, oh, this is the perfect because I need to see it's Aurora. So I gotta see them. But yeah, I like that Superior because it has more variety. But the Boku is, it's my ride or die. I really like this brand. And it's much more creamier. You'll see next year. I'm gonna show you all my brands of my watercolors. So Boku is in the top. But yeah, this is not bad. I got this last year from PJ from the Port in Our Studios. And yeah, it comes with the water brush. It's from Superior. Um, where's the little thing? I don't know where's the lid. But it's from Superior. And it comes with the water brush. It comes with this thing. It's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And yeah, so that's the only thing it has going. But Boku Undu is just like my. Here it is. Oh, I guess it has the names on here, but it doesn't on there. Really weird. But anyway, thank you for coming, ladies, and I'll see you tomorrow live. I'm probably gonna do it in the, early. Yeah. Well, you know, it's Christmas theme, so. And this is kind of nice. So if you can leave the bubbles like that, or if you want, you could do them like this. But either way, it looks nice. And on black paper, it always looks really, really cool. Or you can actually use the gel pen that Marlene gave us, and you can actually, instead of paint, you can actually do this. See, which is kind of what I did on the video that is not loading. That YouTube, I don't know what YouTube did. See? Yeah, and that's it. And you could just connect the ones that you do see, like that. These are really good, fam. Get some of these pens. They're like the uni. They're so nice. But yeah, that's all I have. Thank you, ladies. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have fun. Fam the Fabulous. Thank you, though, for sending those great Christmas gifts. Oh, okay. Well, hit me up if you like. I am here and stuff like that. Good night. Have fun on your event. Thank you.